The brand new football game UFL just released, and in this video we're gonna be going through everything. This is the first gameplay you're seeing of UFL. A few days ago I obviously went to London and played the game. This is the footage from that event. We're gonna be going through so many goals, skills, moments, cutscenes, celebrations, but also some bad things, guys. I'm gonna show you things that really needs to be improved for future updates. But if you're excited about this video, please drop a like. This is the first official gameplay. As I already posted a few days ago, that was with my camera. It was not this gameplay that you're seeing right now as well, so this is brand new. And obviously today you can play it yourself if you have pre-ordered the game. I think it costs like $16 or something, and you can get the game today. But if you want to wait and download it for free, it's gonna be available for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X the 5th of December. So just in about a week's time, you're gonna be able to play this UFL version yourself as well. I think they announced a brand new update already, so that is gonna be fantastic. Obviously, I'll keep you guys posted with every single update that comes out for UFL, everything that they release. Just drop a like on this video, make sure to be subscribed. As you guys heard from my interview with the CEO of the game last week, he told us that yes, there is gonna be, frequent game updates, which is something we absolutely love to hear. So, first of all, as you guys can see right here, I wanted to show you a little bit of the presentation in this game. The cutscenes are absolutely fantastic. The pre-match cutscenes, halftime, post-match, celebrations, before a free kick, before a penalty, things like this, guys, matter. I feel that the atmosphere in the game is absolutely fantastic. And yes, I will be showing you a lot of goals today. This is obviously recorded at this special closed UFL event that I went to. I think you're gonna be able to get a feeling of, this game after watching this video, because I'll be including everything. So obviously this is gonna be free to play the 5th of December. You can go ahead and download it. You have nothing to lose, because if you don't like it, you can simply delete it. And I just want to make sure to say one thing, guys, because I've seen quite a few people mention this in my previous videos about UFL. This is not sponsored. None of my videos have been sponsored. Even the last one, they didn't ask me to record anything from their event or anything like that, guys. So seriously, this is honest feedback. And yes, I will be going through some mistakes that needs to be improved later. But look at that shot, man, from Ronaldo. They really have indeed improved the player movement. This is something that I also noticed, guys, from my last UFL video. That is what, like, almost everybody commented, that the game looks way smoother than it did before. Players would be a little bit stiff, especially in, sharp turns and stuff like that. The one thing, guys, that I didn't like too much in the gameplay, well, there was a couple of things, but one of the things we'll be talking about in this video are corner kicks. You're gonna be seeing 100 corner kicks later. I'm not serious, it's not gonna be 100, but it is gonna be quite a few corners, guys. I'm not even kidding. I scored like probably 70% of my corner kicks. They are way too effective, way too easy to score in this game, so they need to do something about the corner kicks, guys, because honestly it is very frustrating conceding those all of the time. Here we also have a brand new Ronaldo celebrations. There's also a lot of celebrations you'll be noticing in this video, but yet again, this goal came from a corner kick. So yes, there is going to be a lot of you guys noticing when you do play the game. You can expect to concede a few of them. Obviously, there's also going to be a few glitches in the game. We did indeed notice a few glitches. You'll be seeing a couple of them later in the video, but there is going to be some, sometimes during the gameplay that there will be like a weird glitch happening. But this is normal, because this is a brand new game. Remember, these guys started from scratch. These guys don't have like a, base that they can just build their game upon, like, EAFC have done for every single year. This is from scratch, and this is their first release. So we have to be a little bit patient. If there is going to be a glitch, that is not going to be that big of a problem, because it will be updated in one of the next patches, and then it's going to be fixed, and it's just going to keep going like that. I think we have to give a fair, feedback of this game in like 2 years time. That's really when we're going to see how great this game is. But I have to say, guys, this game is definitely playable. I already asked the UFL CEO, is there going to be something for offline players like career mode, because I do feel like this game is good enough for a career mode, the type of game mode. By the way, every single thing you're seeing in this video is offline gameplay, not online. I haven't recorded any online gameplay. The online gameplay is gonna be pretty similar. The only thing might might be that, you know, depends on the connection. If it's good, it's gonna look like this, but obviously if it's not a good connection, then it might be a little bit delayed. So guys, another thing that I didn't like too much is actually penalties. I have not scored a penalty in one of the corners just yet. I feel like the set pieces in UFL are not as good as the other football games. That is something that I have to say. You know, in my opinion, eFootball has got the set pieces absolutely spot on, especially the free kicks. I feel like FC25 is also pretty good when it comes to set pieces. I've started learning, you know, a little bit more free kicks and stuff recently. But in UFL, guys, it just looks a little bit weird, and it is impossible to score in one of the corners. The whole system is very, very confusing. You'll also notice that on free kicks later, that, you know, the free kicks are a little bit weird. However, I did score, you know, my first ever goal on the beta version like 3 months ago was a free kick. So, yeah, I don't know, guys, but I think overall, you know, the free kicks needs to be improved, but especially the penalties, because I was talking to a few of the other guys at the event. None of us could actually score a penalty in one of the corners. We always ended up going down the middle, or, you know, if we went to one of the sides, we would always miss it. Maybe it's a skill issue, but, you know, this is something we'll probably learn. But, you know, they'll probably be able to improve the set piece system as well later. So here we go, guys. A couple of more corner kick goals. Obviously, that is something I told you guys to expect, because there is a lot of corners. But something that I have to say, guys, about this game that is pretty much better than any other game is the shooting. The shooting was my favorite thing about this. It can just have this incredible movement. You can score from crazy angles. Just look at that goal right there with Mohamed Salah. But the shooting feels very realistic. You know, the animations for the finesse shots are also super satisfying. But scoring a long shot in this game seriously feels so good. And yeah, that was one of my favorite things. You'll be watching a crazy long shot goal by Messi a little bit later in this video. There was also some more footage, which I didn't include in this video, that I did with Mohamed Salah. Scored some crazy finesse shots, guys. Maybe the finesse shots are a little bit too OP. I don't think they are, because the goalkeepers are also pretty good in this game. And yet again, I mean, the graphics, the animations, the cutscenes before set pieces and stuff is so good. But here we have Ronaldo then stepping up for the free kick, and you'll be seeing this free kick system as well. They do have this indicator, this circle. That's pretty much about it. You cannot really decide if you want to have like a curved shot, if you want to have a power shot. The shots are always going to be the same on free kicks. That is something that they definitely need to work on. But anyway, guys, we will give them time, no question about it. So here you can see the menus. If you actually spend a little bit too long in the menus, eventually there's gonna be a couple of fun animations happening right here. This is something cool that I noticed. Lionel Messi and then Jude Bellingham is starting to juggle the ball, do a couple of freestyle skill moves right there. So yeah, you'll probably notice that if you end up in the menus for a little bit too long. But let's get into some more goals right now. Look at that finish as well from Ronaldo. The controlled finesse shot is great. And obviously, it is no surprise that Kylian Mbappe is good in UFL. You know, he is good in every single football game because of his pace. And, you know, his rating is incredible. As you guys can see, that is a bit of a mistake from the goalkeeper. I would almost call that a glitch. You know, shouldn't be happening. The keeper should be catching that, or not saving it like in that way. So yeah, you know, there is going to be a few mistakes happening, but that is something that you're going to have to expect. Here we have another sort of controversial mistake as well, guys. Yet again from a corner kick, but you will be noticing that yeah, you know, the keeper should have handled that a little bit better. So you will notice a couple of glitches with the keepers, but that is just how it is, guys. 99% of the time though, it is going to be fine, and I promise you, you should test out this game, guys. It is worth it. So here we go. Beautiful new stadium. I believe this is the stadium of Shakhtar. They got the stadiums absolutely spot on. You know, it feels incredible. The graphics are there. And guys, I really want, you know, UFL to get even more licenses. And that would be great. But it is still early, so you know, there's gonna be more licenses happening in the future, I'm pretty sure. Look at the lens flare and everything going on in this shot. It is absolutely fantastic. UFL is gonna be a serious competitor. We already know that, and as I said already, just have to give them a little bit more time, and then we're gonna find out if they can actually compete with the best football game as well. That is something I'll be very looking forward to, especially because this game is free to play, so a lot of people are going to be able to download it. the big question is, are they gonna be staying on the game? Are they gonna be deleting the game? That is something we don't really know too much until everybody gets to play it, pretty much. Anyway, we got some more beautiful goals right here. De Bruyne with the whip. Yeah, I have to say, guys, the animations is really, really good. I mean, you can just tell. If you've been watching UFL gameplay for many years, you can see how much this game has improved, especially within the last few months. That is something that surprised me a lot. Beautiful finish right there from Ronaldo. A nice Rabona. Here we have Kevin De Bruyne into Ronaldo. Obviously, he is the main guy of this game. You know, he's invested a lot of money, and he is obviously cracked. You know, he's 91 rated or something. You'll be playing a lot with Ronaldo, trust me. But yeah, Messi right there with a beautiful hit. That was the goal I was talking about a little bit earlier. One of my favorite goals in this video, I would say. I was not the one who scored this, you know. We all went to this event, recorded gameplay. I put together like just a tiny bit of it. I still have so much more footage, so if you guys want to see that, drop a like on the video. But beautiful finish right there by Lionel Messi. You know, the goalkeeper animation looked great. Looked like a really realistic replay. Here we have Messi yet again, dribbling around a little bit, and then the finish, even on his right foot. So yeah, the ball movement, the skill moves, massively improved from the beta. And I think the shooting as well, guys, looks great. You know, the shooting before did look a little bit weird, unrealistic, you know, static, I would say. But, you know, as I said before, it looks way smoother. And this is something that you'll be probably noticing even more when you actually play the game yourself. Another beautiful goal right there by Ronaldo. And, guys, there are so many nice stadiums, so many good player faces. But as I said, this is just gonna get better and better. So I am very excited to see the response when everybody gets to play it December 5th. You can already play it today if you pre-order it. So let me know what you guys are gonna do in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.